it should be one of the measures.
Even President Trump, who said he was going to build walls, has he really been able to build those walls?
So I think you don't buy that idea of
it's more of really not just walls. Getting to the root of these problems. Issue of poverty, lack of education, and so many other issues that are at the roots and cause of these problems.
Let me quickly take you up on a few other issues. There are those who think that you were careless. How would you withdraw that amount of money in cash? The reason why EFCC invited you?
Well, Sean, one, that's not correct. 189 billion in 7 years would have meant our government withdrawing 2,250 million every month, cash in Sokoto. Where are the resources? How much was the allocation coming to Sokoto? How much were we paying salaries, pension, gratuity? And up to the time I left, we were not owing any civil servant any salary in Sokoto. And we were paying pension, as I went to. So how do you get the resources to even withdraw such cash? You see, Sean, this matter is still under investigation. I'm going back to EFCC sometime this coming week. I don't want to discuss it on national television. Let us continue with the investigation and see how far they can prove that.
But you say that it is politically induced.
Yes.
Who are those after you?
Those who are concerned and worried about my activities.
Do they think that you want to be president, or what ambition are they worried about?
I'm fully involved in a process democratically and lawfully that will end by the grace of God in sending this government out of office.
And you are committed to it?
100% till now.
And you think you can do it?
By the grace of God.
That you chase this government out of power?
With the help of God and Nigerians, we will send these people out of office.
Is it some northern elite conspiracy coming together to send Bola Tinubu
It's
by
a national
force?
consensus. Is Peter Obi from northern Nigeria? Is Adebishola not from Osun State? What are you telling me? Are they not all part of the coalition?
But is it true that some northerners are not happy with Bola Tinubu?
It's true that Nigerians are not happy with Bola Tinubu. I'm not speaking for northerners.
What about some of you in the north who are coming together and say it's a must, it's a project that must be executed?
I am not involved in coming together of the north to say it's a must that Bola Tinubu must go. I am involved in a national coalition that there should be a change of guards in Asorok through a constitutional democratic process May 29th, 2027.
You know the political capacity of Bola Tinubu.
I know very well.
He has never lost an election. Do you think 2027 will be an exception?
He lost in Lagos in 2023.
No, he lost a part.
He lost in Osun in 2023.
He lost a part of the election, the election.
He lost. He was on the ballot in Lagos. He lost.
No, the point I'm making is that you, as a governor, you probably have lost wards and local governments in your election.
Yes, I do.
So, but it doesn't mean that you lost the election.
No, but he was on the ballot.
Yeah, but he didn't lose the election.
He lost
in
his primary constituency of Lagos.
But it didn't matter at the end of the day.
It matters.
The same way Atiku lost in several states of the country. It's the same way Peter Obi lost.
But then what I'm saying is that you can't say that he has never lost election and returned as governor of Sokoto State for a second term.
You must have had a very tough time, a difficult one at that. Your former political allies, your friends, now have become political opponents. And those who have helped you politically, Bola Tinubu on one and Nyesom Wike on the other hand. It's a tough one for you, isn't it?
It's collaboration. It's not anything tough. Once it is about the country. Once it is about being altruistic and nothing personal. You have never had me taking on Bola Tinubu personally. You have never had me taking on Nyesom Wike personally. We disagreed in principle on the way direction of things are going. I had no problem personally with President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, but we disagreed. And I left PDP for APC. And when I presided over the House of Representatives, we had our back and forth on so many policy issues. It wasn't personal.
But when it mattered the most, there are those who say Tambuwal left his friends. Why? Why does it look like at the very nick of the time that some of your friends need you the most
it's not about my friendship with you. Shaun, if today, and I'm saying this with every sense of responsibility, Vice President Atiku comes in here, and Nyesom Wike comes in here and requests this my phone, which is personal to me. Today, I will personally give it to Nyesom Wike.
Oh, so he's more friend to you than Atiku?
As a personal friend.
Oh.
But when it comes to leadership of this country, and leadership of the people, tomorrow, not even today, I would rather support Atiku than Nyesom Wike.
So you believe in the leadership of an Atiku than a Nyesom Wike?
It's nothing personal. It's about this country. And we
think the government of the day has been fair to opposition forces.
Well, you see, Shaun, we live in this country. We're all sensible. When you look at what's happening in various political parties in Nigeria today, you don't need to be told, no matter the amount of denial by whoever, including President Bola Tinubu, that they are not involved in destabilization efforts of opposition parties. It's not correct.
So you're accusing them directly that they are...
I am not accusing them. I am saying that they are involved.
In destabilizing?
In efforts aimed at destabilizing.
So the problem of the PDP, you blame it on Bola Tinubu and APC?
I am not
the problem of Labour Party?
I am saying that they are involved in destabilization efforts.
But you don't have facts to prove that, do you?
How do you mean by that?
I mean, did you really see them, or you just suspect? Or do you have had evidence?
You have heard me loud and clear, Shaun. I said I am saying. I'm not suspecting.
That means you have evidence that they are
involved in all of this.
To what end? Do you think President Bola Tinubu will be willing to collapse Nigeria's democracy, have a one-party state, and have Atiku Abubakar said is that we are driving and drifting towards an authoritarian society?
It's clear. The signs are very clear, and they are very ominous. The signs are very clear that the people in charge of our government today in Nigeria are interested in one-party state.
How would that work?
Well, it may not work. It's not in the interest of democracy. It's not in the interest of Nigeria. But that is the path they are pursuing.
Is that the Bola Tinubu that you know?
Well, from my knowledge of him, when we collaborated and worked together for democracy, he was a different person.
So there's a different Bola Tinubu now that you see in operation?
Shaun, if I must say it the way I see it, I am shocked that under Bola Tinubu's watch,